guys. Welcome back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything is insane here. Oh, calm down. Let's switch that off. Welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server, where, yeah, everybody loves this farm, and I've been spending a lot of time reading through the comments of the last episode. Everybody agreed that this is one of the most satisfying farms to watch ever. And a lot of people were saying, man, every farm should be like that. True that. You know, that's a beautiful combination. It's aesthetically pleasing and cool and also really efficient. That thing is kicking. Let's kill those guys here real quick and toss the quartzificator in. Yeah, I've been running the farm on and off for the past few days. It's been a bit of a tricky week when it comes to recording. Docky was a little bit sick, and you know, obviously Karen has to work. Somebody has to keep the ship sailing. So yeah, not so much time, but at least I could AFK a lot at the gold farm, and also spent some time in the creative world for a cool add-on we might put at this thing today. That's definitely needed, and the next stage in our crazy Factorio project. But yeah, this farm, man, it makes me very happy. Let's quickly check what outputs we got from... Oh, look at that. We got 2 shulker boxes of obsidian already. And oof, okay. Yeah, gravel is definitely doing something. Gravel and blackstone coming out of there like mad. That's good to see. We can already take a few shulker boxes of gravel with us over to the base and check the outcome. So the minecart transport system worked like an absolute charm. I haven't visited the village. No rent. You see something, huh? Didn't go to the village, and what do you know? No rant at the beginning of the episode. That doesn't mean, though, that I'm shortly... My fuse is getting shorter and shorter. This ore snatcher thing is definitely something I cannot ignore for any too much longer, but I'm trying. I'm trying to make progress here and not get dragged into a server-destroying, all-out conflict. Because, anyways... To, you know, show my mood at the moment, the thumbnail came in for the rescue again. Check it out. Boom! Posted over on the Hermitcraft Reddit by Lizard of Oz. The simmering rage of dog towards the ore snatcher lends itself well to smoky charcoal. He's gonna snap soon. They say about the title. Look out, ore snatcher. Really, really amazing piece by Lizard of Oz. Yeah, links in the video description. They don't really have a huge, you know, like shop or anything. They're just doodling along and said, hey, come on, put that something on. I love it. It's an honor if you'd use it. And I just love doodling. And, you know, look at this amazing art piece. I just love doodling, you know, creates this amazing piece out of charcoal. I mean, wow. Thank you so much, Lizard of Oz. Much, much, much appreciated. The fan art, man, it's a joy all the time. Yeah, it just makes me happy, man. Anyways, guys, I did a little bit of fixing on the way. I went out to our crazy bone meal farm. Oh, yeah. Let's quickly go there in case, yeah, you also have issues. It's the same problem again. And, yeah, it's the dying allies that should never die. It's really a problem, and I'm hoping Mojang will look into this again. It's a bug. For some reason, you know, while chunk loading and unloading, if you have allies taking damage, they die. And yeah, beforehand, at our crazy bone mill farm, we had the allies sitting in a water source block here to wash kind of everything over. And when I came back on my tour after the update and see what else is broken, I discovered, hey, something's not happening here with the bone meal. What's happening? And yeah, let's switch that beast on real quick. It will cause some lag now, but we'll see. It'll work again. I also tested the boats. Boats are also still working, so we can still send our quantum boats 1,000 blocks over there to our base. But yeah, here you see it now again. The idea here was, right, we have allies sitting in here and we use them as filters. It's 3 of them, and they pick up the bone meal. and toss it into the stream here. And out of bone meal factories, right, also other stuff comes out like carpets and maybe some, you know, acelia and so on. We don't want that in our bone meal loading station here. That's why we use this filter. And now we just got owned by a phantom and I was not paying attention. Where did we fall? There's some animals here. Okay, slowly starting to panic. Slowly starting to panic. Alright, where's the farm? Over there. If we fell, then probably somewhere here. Oh! Okay, okay. Okay, oh my god. This is not the start to an episode. Quick, let's put on our stuff. Grab. Oh! Oh, the adrenaline. It's not what we needed. Where's our helmet? Here. Where's our shoes? Shoes. Eat, so we don't die again. Shoes. On top here somewhere. Shoes. Hello? What? Is this in the inventory? Oh, I got them on. Oh my god. Okay, all tools are here. The panic is real. Okay. I think we got all our stuff, right? All our tools. Let's line them up. Here's the bow. It must be 7 things. Okay. We're cool. Oh my god. Oh, the stress levels right at the beginning of the episode. No, not good. This is, I meant we want to chill, you know, and have some good times playing Minecraft. Anyways, what I was saying, long story short, you know, the guys drowned here. I moved the node block over a little bit. Now they toss into this direction and all the bone meal is nicely sorted out again. It's working again. But, another broken thing here, not necessarily 100% related to this update, right? We had this issue with the dying, allies before, or allies, right? And it's kind of weird. Really a weird thing, right? When they sit in fire or water, they should never be able to die, but they do. They actually melt. And that is super annoying. So I had to change so many designs and wait for it. Now, eventually Mojang will catch on. And what happened here? Look, my chunk loader is acting up. What's going on today? Did I bump into... Why is the chunk loader broken? Let's break them. Send the boats back, minecarts back. What is happening? This update is really giving me trouble. All things are weird. I don't know why. Alright, let's switch the chunk loader on again. We need to reset it. Yeah. Now we're running again. Yeah, seems fine. What's going on? Updates. The update blues continues. And you got to be kidding me. Anyways, I ran the gold farm, as I was saying 10 minutes ago, before I died by phantoms. I was running the gold farm quite a lot. And we were getting good yields for our quartz. Actually, we have some quartz backing up here now already, which is cool. So more than we needed, and everything quartzy is full, which is awesome. Let's quickly put away the quartz here, gravel. We have a bunch here, but now the gravel foundation is good. It's always good to have gravel just coming in as a passive byproduct. Yeah, so that all works well, and also, oh, look at that. Yeah, hoppers are full. How is our wood situation? Just finished that crafting and wood is flowing down. I had it filled up to here, was AFKing over there a bit. And what's the iron situation? That was probably also costly for the hoppers. We're building, we're slowly building. That's good. That means we have the resources now to work also on our rail factory. But one of the key ingredients is in the rails I assume people might buy, if any. Let's face it, a rail shop is not going to be the most lucrative thing. But gold rails might be something people are into. It requires redstone, gold. And most people wouldn't rail dupe, right? And technically, I think rail duping is also one of the not allowed things on the server. Although I did it here and there already. For some rails I just used, and then threw them away for long 1,000. Last season, for example, I made the 1,000 long rail. Don't tell the other hermits. But I think I also showed it on video. I never got really scolded for that, but I don't think I should push my luck anymore. After the spawn egg incident. Today I would say it would be cool if we could funnel gold over into our system as well. Therefore, we should probably mess around with the setup in the nether a little bit and change our farm so we can turn it into gold farming mode. And that thing should spit out like 7,200 gold an hour, which would of course be very, very efficient, and we wouldn't have to run it too long in gold mode, but we want to do it fully automatically. We also want to have, let me see, the minecart track, bringing the gold over and directly hooking it up into our redstone factory. So the goal for now is build somewhat of an addition to that thing so we can funnel gold over. And start thinking about that a little bit, how we do that. Aha! Nice. Alright. That is cool. We're actually producing gold and loading it into the same minecart now. Haha! That's cool. Okay. That means I can also fix the track here again. Shouldn't. We need to add more stuff. Got the minecarts running right now. We need to add more stuff on the other side. We need a gold filter. But yeah, we have a switch here now. And then we just go up there to move some bits and pieces to the side a little bit. Here our drop detector for the bartering. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. So here we have our dispenser, right, or dropper that drops the bartering gold normally. We can bypass that now. We have a hopper below, and that hopper just funnels everything down. And then we have this line coming around here. And then boom, merging and going into our loading setup here. And from up here, there would be the quartz stream. So we just merge them. And now we can switch between producing gold and quartz mode. And that is pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. And the minecart loading system is changed a little bit now. Before we were detecting if a minecart is full. So now this could become a problem, right? Let's say we ran this for a little bit, right? And then we have a bunch of gold in there, and then we decide, okay, we want to go to quartz mode now. Then the minecart would never be completely filled, right? There would be 7 ingots, and then quartz. The power level would not reach full. So what we do now is above we have this hopper here, right? And this hopper is pretty much filling the gold and the quartz. And if this hopper backs up to a certain level, so backing up here, this would be triggered. So that just means if this minecart is eventually full and nothing can get in there anymore, and then this reaches, 30 something items here, boof, this will trigger, send the minecart off and place a new one. So now that means we can pretty much trigger the thing no matter, what we load into there. As soon as, nothing goes into that anymore, it just triggers. We do that here. We have a comparator. We compare. And here with this power level of this composter, that is power level 1, we tell, hey, if this hopper backs up a little bit, boom, trigger the whole system. This is in comparator mode, pretty much. And that's how we run this now. And now we have dual sending capabilities. And obviously, this thing, as I mentioned, 7,200 golds per hour, right? That is a whole lot. So yeah, we better switch that off now. I put the wolf bird the quartzificator sword back, and now we pretty much, need to have a receiving station in the overworld, filtering out the gold, and we just add another ally node, I guess, below our factory, and work from there. That should be fine. Alright, I've been working here for a little bit and AFK'd for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so tops. It's got already 120 levels. So when it comes to creating levels, this thing is insane. Aside of everything, this is the most powerful XP farm here on the server, that's for certain. So, if somebody wants a lot of levels, hermits, hollow at your doctor. I got the cure for you. Alright, so this is working, and I think one card already took off to the overworld. And I'm gonna check on that now and see if our gold is already building up. But I don't see any issues. Let's see. Technically, maybe we should release another minecart, actually. Yeah, and then we can also see the unloading process well. Oh, there's one sitting here. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Unloading speeds here are relatively slow. Hopefully we don't have cart problems here that the farm produces faster than this minecart can unload here. It should unload rather quickly. I think we should be cool. There should be no... This looks pretty much almost empty, you know, and when we looked at the cart on the other side, it was definitely... Yeah, we had some leeway. I think we should be good. But here we can see the process in action now. Hopefully this guy picks stuff up. I haven't seen him sorting anything. Yeah, alright, it works. Same concept here, right? We spit out, and I added another sorter guy here, and it seems doing its thing. Stuff comes over here, up, and was not picked up here. Why was that so? Think we might have some issues here with the chunk loading grid. It is running up in front here. Let me see. Let's dive down here. Should be chunk loading. Yeah, now we are as... Okay. So we might need another chunk loader in the middle here. Yeah, see that problem here? These were unloaded, so the unloading array, when the thing triggered here, the reach to the chunk loader back there is too far to be loaded just from this chunk loader grid here, when I'm not here. So, yeah, we probably need a chunk loader bit in between here, actually, to make sure our gold is fully processed all the way. Yeah. So it sounds complicated, but in short, what happens is, right, when we activate this chunk loader grid below here, it triggers from here and then spreads out the redstone signal there. But redstone can only travel so far around the chunk loader, right? And the distance to this chunk loader over here, which makes sure everything above here is loaded, is just too far to be triggered while we're not here, where we're not loading these chunks. It's kind of a catch-22. And then we have a chance, that stuff actually despawns up here. It will collect in a huge pile like this and not be processed. Okay, that is interesting. That is definitely another challenge we face here. And I need to think about how to solve that, ideally. Well, the delivery works, but yeah, this would be a problem, because we would pile up thousands of entities here over time, and that would be a huge problem when we come over here. How many do we have piled up here at the moment? Yeah, 300 and something entities. So yeah, that's indeed a problem. Let me think about that a little bit. How we make our chunk loading grid remotely loaded now as well. Oh man, things are getting complicated here. Things are definitely getting complicated, but we should also pile up some gold. Yeah, we unloaded the whole minecart. Potentially stuff will despawn up there. Let's pick it up manually. And then I need to put on my thinking cap and think about this chunk loading grid a little bit. Yeah, look at that. A lot of stuff still back here. And the rest is now nicely processed and unloaded. Let's check the minecart real quick. Below. Is it still unloading there, or are we done? That will tell us we definitely... Yeah. Okay, we're done already. So we lost some gold here, I'm thinking, from the chunk loading problemos. How do we fix this? All right. Nice. We're making stone pressure plates. Just finished this bit here. This is, our stone pressure plate crafter. The last component we still needed to be able to make all the rails, right? We need that for detector rails. And then we have gold for the gold rails, iron for normal rails, the sticks, redstone. So all the components are here to actually fabricate rails. And also I came up with a simple solution for our whole chunk loading problem we have here, right? When we're not here, the whole chunk loading grid not activating, well, very simple. I wanted to do that for a while. I have an activate chunk loading button now, right? And when I want to farm gold, or even when I go over there, to do my thing, I also need to make sure the chunk loading grid is loaded properly. I'm just here, press this button, send a pulse in that activates the whole chunk loading grid all the way. Now everything is loaded, and now I go wherever I need to go. And looks like right now I need to go to the shopping district. Really? Ren is calling. They found a mystery? I'm not even sure if I want to know what it is. But I guess we go have a look and see. All right. Oh, there he is. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. People are in a group. What's going on?
The Doc M77 come in. Hello.
What?
Hi.
What's happening? Well, why?
Dude,
This is happening.
what is this? Do you know what
wow,
this is?
I broke
We've
one.
seen these things all over the shopping district. They're everywhere. What is this?
Yeah.
What the hell? I don't know. Get that rubbish out of here in front of my shop. What?
That was
Okay.
straight to the point. Yeah.
Straight to
Okay,
business.
that's gone.
Dude, help us solve the
There's
mystery.
more.
There's more. They're everywhere.
You're sounding like robots
Wait, what?
What?
to me. It's maybe my weird connection issues again. Anyways, let's play Robot. Robot ran in my own R2D2 and C3PO.
Doc M77. What is this symbol? What does it mean?
No idea. What is it?
My
We don't
suspicion is that
know.
it's Popo related, maybe. Like this is a warning, like a beacon. It's supposed to look like flashing lights, you know, like warning, warning. We're going to shut your shop down or something. I don't know.
I mean, whenever there's something weird going on that I cannot explain to myself, I assume it was Joe.
Well, Joe is the king of weird. Yeah. I love this.
I know he was doing
Gotta love Joe.
something over here. Isn't there some parade he was doing or what?
There's one
Oh yeah,
here.
I just noticed that. Yeah, there's a parade outside the Wool
Wait,
Street.
look at
thingy.
this. This one is. They didn't even finish this one.
What?
This is
Oh,
a
this one is
half-built one.
All naked.
Why
But this is
that?
outside cab shops. It can't be the Popo.
No, why? It must be probably it's the banner of Joe Hill's street parade. I swear to God, something stupid like that. Like, where is the parade? Where
The
is?
parade is outside Wool Street. Oh, it might be like the way they're. No, there's one over here as well.
Oh wait, here's the parade. No, that's people
No,
protesting.
the parade is
What's-
outside
the parade is
Wool
this way.
Street.
Yeah, the parade is over at Wall Street.
I am.
By the way,
Here's another one. What?
they're all over the place. Yeah.
Dude, the parade is so
Uh-huh.
awesome. I love it, man. It's so cool.
Why are there redstone levers attached?
It's an
to
awesome
it?
usage. It's the awesome usage of the heads.
Yeah,
just a
it's
design.
epic.
Huge.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's
There's one
happening?
here too, though. Like at the parade dock, just behind the shirt shop.
I'm coming.
Could it be the way the parade is supposed to be going? Could that be something to do with no?
Where are we over there? Oh man, this is so cool.
Yeah, it's cool, eh? It's so good.
Look, but here's it.
I love
You
it.
know
Yeah.
what this is?
What?
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 I'm thinking this is the markers of the parade going
Direction,
through the
yeah.
city, and Joe just did a Joe thing, and although the parade is never gonna pass by there, he literally made. Let's see. Okay, so we have one thing here, and there's
That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like,
look, and he used the
direction.
levers as pointers.
Pointers?
Like we're going
the
this
arrows?
way. All right.
Sure.
So okay, let's see if there's another one here somewhere on the way, right? I mean,
There
one
is.
here, right? We've seen them. We've seen them, dog.
There's one here.
There's one
now.
over here.
There's one over here.
yup. And then
You just broke one, so that means the parade is gonna deviate from the roof.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have this garbage in front of my shop. I never approved of this parade. What is this? But I'm thinking it must be parade related. I mean, I flooded Joe's whole place, and he was innocent before, so don't, take my word for it. But,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'd say it was Joe. And
Well,
it's
the
just-
next one is over here.
What?
And then
That's
the
the
last
far
one is
stretch.
over at the copper shop, like over at the copper shop over there.
Wow.
And then that's it, man.
No, there's more.
These things up there.
They're like all over the place, right?
That's
but
it.
I mean, there's no way.
Okay,
from
my
this
guess
place-
is some weird stuff Joe did, and that's it. That's pretty much everything I can't explain to myself. It was Joe to me. That gives me peace of mind.
Mystery solved. It was Joe.
Yeah,
It was Joe.
it was Joe. I have no idea what it is though. Maybe the audience knows. So if you guys know, but my
Yeah.
money's on Joe. All right, that's
Okay.
it.
Good.
Oh, good. I thought somebody
right.
blew up my shop or something bad. Oh man.
No, nothing bad.
No,
Doc.
no,
You
no,
can
no,
go
no,
back
no,
to your
you-
swamp.
Already
Okay.
had sweaty palms. I announced at the
So now we
beginning of
know
the
it's Joe.
episode I'm in my happy place now, and I'm not coming back to the village because every time I come, there's weird stuff. And I'm telling you, I still don't understand what this railway is about. The false symmetry was doing here, and she's so secretive about. It's like
I
this
think
whole
it's a
place
part
is
of
a
her shop.
mystery. Also, somebody gave me pink slippers, and I will never forgive them. Did you see that
Oh,
already?
the pink slippers are the best, though. Look at that.
I mean, you should keep them forever, Doc. They're so suit you.
They're so jazzy, dude. Oh, they're epic.
Bunny slippers.
They're so good.
It was the ore snatcher. It's not funny, guys. No, there's another one here. What is this garbo?
Yep, there's one here too.
Chopping it down.
There's
What
one here
is
too.
this? I
You
didn't
know the
approve
parade's
of
gonna
that.
So deviate.
But guys, there's no rhyme or reason. Like, look, there's another one here, just in the middle of nowhere, like just in
Yeah,
front
I'm
of the
also,
cow
I'm also
face
thinking
also.
like
just
doesn't have a purpose. Like if it wouldn't be like on the paths.
It is
yeah,
because in
maybe.
Joe's crazy head, he walked this parade and it's like, yes, we need to have, it's like, Bill, trust me. It is, okay, my money is, it is the waypoints for the parade he was building recently.
Okay.
I don't know what the reason for the parade is. It was a very outlandish reason. I forgot already. He said-
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
parade.
parade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
It's
we don't-
American stuff,
Is
don't
that a
have-
thing?
We don't have that. We don't know about that. All right, okay, this can stay.
Yeah. Very
You
confusing.
know, if this parade was real now, probably would end up driving down the ravine because there's no waypoints anymore.
I mean, us hermits, like, we kind of have a unwritten rule behind the scenes, right? If you do something, leave a sign somewhere so that at least people can understand what it is.
Here, let's put that there.
What is what is
like,
this?
I'm still like.
Yeah, that's
sure
the
it's
next
something
thing.
to do with you, right?
It's all in front of my shop. What is this crap here?
Here it is. Here's stuff as well on the
Wait,
sheet.
was this here? Wait, is this?
That's mambo
What?
sheep.
No.
Yeah.
It's a mambo sheep. I put the,
it's mambo
the
sheep,
coat
okay.
hangers there. Don't worry. So it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't know. It's just
Good.
it felt so naked. Anyways, I'm going
You
back
put
to
it
the
there.
swamp and doing reasonable
Okay.
things. You find out
All right.
whoever did that. I got nothing
Thanks for
to do
helping
with
us
it.
not solve the mystery, Doc.
Yeah, how
You've been
would
great.
I gave you the solution right there, Joe.
It's Joe. Okay.
Don't worry.
Corrales,
It
is
might
that our
be,
theory?
might be.
Is that what we're sticking
No,
with?
I
Is that
don't
our
know.
theory? Is that what we're sticking with?
I'm-
It's Joe?
Yeah, I mean the orange is
Oh
so
my
beautiful.
god!
I'm still.
Yeah, I'm out
What's
of here.
happening?
Later.
What? Why?
Got hit by a rocket. Oh, God, out
Oh
of that
man.
group here. Yeah. What do I know? My money's on Joe, 100%, man. It's him. It's this Waypoint Foil Parade. That's where I got the money on. If you guys know, let me know. I want to go back to the swamp now and do things that are useful. For example, watch my auto crafting setup make all these pressure plates for me. And then I can think about how we make rail out of it. I mean, technically it should be easy. We just need to get all the resources towards the end of the crafting factory there, and then we're good. Oh, man, I tell you, don't go to the village. Stay in the swamp. Alright, I'm back in the swamp here, and I've been spending the last few hours doing things. This whole setup down here gets more insane by the minute. I love it. The more insane, the better, right? So at the moment, yeah, let's go upstairs. I started the whole rail factory setup here. We're gonna do, let's turn that off real quick, the normal rail here, and here activator rails. And I have the recipes set down here already. So we have double iron input here, and yeah, stick. And as you can see, these are on already, these comparators. And if you follow the episodes over the past weeks, you know that means this has enough resources to actually start crafting. So at the moment, I'm pumping resources into the system, and 2 rails are already fully programmed. So here, you know, the normal rail, and obviously here activator rails. Let's quickly have a look how things are coming along. Yeah, the iron is building up. And, oh yeah, sticks also. Good, good. Yeah, but iron takes some time still. We have 2 slots here. So when this is completely filled up, we should see the next iron slot here filling up. Let's see. Yeah, we're reaching back. Okay. Yeah, we should see iron flowing in here soon. Ah, it happens here already. Yep, we're seeing iron coming in. That is nice. So when this is full, the next crafting setup here is good to go. And then we have sticks again over here. Because, yeah, here we want to build, what do we want to do? The gold rails here, exactly. So for the gold rails, I still need to funnel redstone dust in here and the gold. And then that would be done. And then in the end, we have the, activated detector rails. So here we need the pressure plates, right? And I think sticks maybe? No, not sticks. Redstone, I don't know what it was anymore, but yeah, these 2. And yeah, slowly but surely this is coming along, but it's a grind. It's one of these episodes where I cannot really show super fantastic new stuff all the time. We got to finish this, so I built this quadruple crafting grid here and all the regulators for it. So here, for example, right, as we had all the stuff lower down already that is needed, the iron and the sticks here, for example, I have these 2 elevators that bring stuff up again, and then we can re-enter them into the system, right? Level it up again. And this thing needs to be regulating too, right? Because, you know, if you have stuff all the way down there, right, it gets hard to funnel it in. You always have to keep these different lanes separated and not touching each other and not pulling from each other. So in the end, I get lower and lower and lower, and then eventually, you know, I decided, okay, let's bring everything up again, and then we can work easier here with funneling stuff all over the place. And yeah, obviously now this thing needs to be regulated, right? This system needs to detect, hey, when this hopper chain is full, back up, and build back up, right? And not continuously keep sending stuff up here with this elevator, right? So the idea is stuff gets here into the dropper, then we detect if something is in there, and that's the normal dropper functionality. But if this hopper on top here is full, or this here, that means we have a backup, everything is backed up, then we need to shut off the whole elevator thing, and we do that by, with this piston control here. It checks via this comparator here. Hey, is this hopper full? Yes. Okay, then we don't need to send stuff up anymore. It can build back up here, and then eventually the system will detect, hey, we're good. And yeah, just won't continue producing stuff out of, and keep on pumping and sending stuff into the system. So, yeah, most likely I will have to have 2 regulators more here, probably for the redstone we need for these 2 crafting recipes. So I'll bring the redstone up somewhere here, pump it into the system, and then we just need the gold. And yeah, the pressure plates we're gonna pull from our crafting station here. And I think this might be the next thing I'll do. Yeah, I'll pull these out and see if I can somehow funnel them over here and into our last bit here where we need them for the detector tracks. That seems to be the easiest task for now. And then in the meantime, right, I let everything fill up here and pump in. And I need to farm in between because, yeah, we have a huge hunger for wood at the moment. Right, the sticks are being used up quite a bit. The sticks will be used for crafting as well. Yeah, we got down here. And at the moment I shut down the wood because it used it up super quickly. And I'm thinking maybe for now, for the time being, I just grab some of that here, for example, and just toss some planks into the system so we have some wood here. Also, yeah, iron is also being used up quite a lot. I took some from the depot we had because I don't want to stand over there AFK farming for too long, but probably tonight I'll do some AFKing. Alright, so yeah, let me toss wood in here to make sure our stick's getting recrafted. And then I'll continue back there a bit, try to funnel around the pressure plates. And then we'll see, maybe today already we finish the job and have the full rail production up and running. And that means next week we can start the actual shop, which I already am halfway done designing in a creative world. So things are falling in place. Good stuff. Alright, yeah, let me fill things, root things, and I'll see you when I am hopefully completely cooked in the brain, because this is exhausting. And fiddly. Alright, I pumped a lot of resources in there and yeah, finished the last bits of connections here. It's getting a bit cramped down here, but we're done. Yay! We actually have a fully working rail crafting system if I didn't make any mistakes. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. But yeah, let's test the normal rails here. I already activated it and it seems to be working. Yeah, pulling up everything here. And this should fill up rather quickly. Alright, so down there, right, I have my control button where I can switch things on and off manually just for testing purposes. And it looks like all the resources here are nicely flowing. We got the sticks and we got the iron coming in here for the normal rail. And yeah, if we switch that off, yeah, the system immediately detects, hey, we need to craft a little bit more. And then we have the clock running and yeah, it's filling up the system. Which each crafting cycle though, we get like 16 rail coming up here, yeah. And yeah, they are processed. Eventually this will back up a little bit, but that's alright. It's fast enough to suck everything up that might be sitting here. Nothing will despawn. Yeah, and everywhere else things then kick into motion. Here we can see, okay, system detects, hey, we need more iron. Refill, please. Here the system detects if their sticks are missing in the system. And if so, will detect immediately and refill. At the moment, mainly using up iron. It's obvious, or more. Right, we just need that 1 stick for the recipe in the middle and 6 iron ingots. Ah, here we come. Some more sticks for the crafting. And yeah, this thing should fill up our chest here with rail. And then, you know, we have tons of rail all the time. Then we can finally open up the rail shop. Yeah, here we are. This thing is processing. Everything else is flowing afterwards. I assume, let's quickly check here with the iron. We have a high consumption right now. Yep, iron is drafting. We're getting drafted. Here we will probably pull some wood here and there for sticks in case they get empty up there. The moment sticks are not being used too much. Nice, nice. And all our other stuff is also cool. I pumped in some more gold, but I will AFK overnight to fill everything up with gold. And that would be glorious. But there's some in the system, so in theory at the moment all our rails should be able to craft. But I want to go step by step and I'm going to test everything. It's always the same setup, right? We have the item flow, 3 items coming in here, 3 different items to craft. We always check on each item if there's enough in the system, and if there's not, we will pull from our resource pool and yeah, craft more. And yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's yeah, I said it in the last episode, right? But this gives me some real Factorio vibes, and yeah, I really need to fix these here. I sent a short pulse and it pushed down the slime blocks. I fixed it for this one here already. But yeah, I'll get through it now and test every little bit here and make sure everything works, and then we should be cool. It's nice to also somehow sometimes just figure redstone out on the fly. So what you see here, these systems, I didn't test that in a test world. Also, just build it over the day, adding and new stuff and testing and playing around. It took quite long. That's yeah, because I did all the testing in survival pretty much this time around. It's not normally my playstyle. I like to test in creative and then execute fast in survival. But hey, we're looking good here, obviously. Yeah, we might need to increase item flow here though, because yeah, there's big chunks coming out. I'm gonna observe this here and hope nothing despawns that lays about here. How many entities do we have? 300. Are we building or yeah? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we need double hopper speed here to suck stuff up. But yeah, should be okay. Alright, I did a small modification to the minecart processing system in the overworld. So yeah, let's send this minecart here real quick. So there could be a case, because we were loading with hopper speed and unloading with hopper speed, that this minecart, a new minecart, arrives here a tiny bit earlier than the other one is able to take off, and that obviously would be a problem. So I changed the unloader a little bit, made it a little bit faster, to be exact twice as fast. It's just double speed unloading now. And I'm thinking we should be good. Just wanted to give it a final test here. Alright. So our minecart is chilling up there. Let's get to it. Alright, yeah, it's already unloaded. It was about 6-7 stacks in there. And we can see our gold is being processed and unloaded here. Yeah, we have this buffer now in between. And yeah, double hopper speed unloading. And as soon as the hopper minecart that sits in here is drained, aka this one gets empty, we will send a pulse and send the minecart back. And yeah, our output here is with hopper speed again, so that should be fine. We don't want to be too fast so nothing piles up on top there, and then we just drop stuff down again. Okay, now we just gotta chill here and see. Shouldn't be too much, should be relatively quick. And then this minecart will take off again. This is already empty. We can see. Yeah, yeah, here we need a comparator as well. Up, and off goes the minecart. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's all we need. And here, pretty much, I just need to have a observer. I don't know why I have a repeater there. A comparator I need there. Because, yeah, this is for the chunk loading grid, and it will also stay active while we're unloading here. So let me quickly fix that. And then we should be cool. Just want to make sure this it shouldn't be a problem, but I ran into one, and I think it was because of tick rates on the server maybe, or people going through dimensions, me loading here, the server restarting, something broke it, but this will not be able to destroy it. That'll work 100%. Alright, and yeah, where was it now again? Here, we would detect if there's something in there, and most likely we should also, yeah, or we could simply use this here and hook it up, but this should work too. Although, will it reach? That's the question. Most likely. Probably want to have a repeater here behind, just to be sure. Okay, yeah, that's a small fix to make sure we engage with the chunk loading grid. I probably could hook it up here, to be honest. Right? Like, if I have a torch here, this should work too. Then, boom, as soon as this goes off, this goes on and we start the chunk loading grid. Yeah, that would probably even be an easier way to do it. Then I don't need anything here and we can go out. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, today was a lot of straight up redstone building. That's really neat. I love that. Really enjoyable. And yeah, done now though. So I would say let's check out stuff. We got the rails. Those I haven't activated yet. I waited until I had the gold, and all the detector rails are there. Well, in the meantime, everything here is nice and filled up. Obviously, we don't have that much wood anymore. Yeah, a little bit blasted through, but iron is also nicely filled up. Stone, cobble, we need to refill a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, everything ran through and crafted us rails, and here this is full, everything is working. So last bit now pretty much is, now as I have the gold in the system, we should be able to yeah, make our gold rails, and that's the final bit of our rail factory here. And yeah, let's manually enable it. Joop. And yeah, we need to fix that. That broke during building. Quickly get that out. Oop. And then we put them back. Blop, blop, blop. And the redstone block. Alright. Cool. And now we should already see crafting down here. Let's check. Boom. Yeah, runs full. Oh! We see a stick situation here. Something is happening with the sticks and it's not being refilled. How come? Should be. Wait. Oh, might have a hopper here not facing the correct way. Yes, indeed. We have a missing hopper here. No problem. That's a simple fix. Okay. And yeah, then this all should work. Okay, let me fix this hopper and the quick fix for the chunk loading grid. And then everything should be golden. Nice. Alright. Everything works now. Got a nice system here that is reliable now. I tested it for a little bit and yeah, seems to be good. And yeah, we got the gold rails here full. So now we got a double chest of each, and I mean probably the most sailed tracks will be those and the gold ones, but yeah, I don't expect huge sales. I will stock the shop maybe with double chest or so, and that should be good for now. In case there's all of a sudden a crazy demand, I can still crank it up. Oh yeah, I changed the chunk loading activator situation here. Instead of a button, I have a lever. That means as long as this lever is down, the chunk loading is permanently on, and that is a bit more easy to handle. And yeah, that works. And yeah, with that said, man, we did a lot of technical stuff. Next episode, we need to do more building and interacting. I have a cool shop design. We're gonna build this crazy roller coaster, and yeah, hook up our rails in it. That should look really cool. And then, you know, we knocked out a big chunk of our projects here. And then we can fully focus on finding the ore snatcher. I will get you. And fitting to that, the comment of the week by Katharina says, I'm now certain that Doc is the best prank victim ever simply because he fails at identifying his opponent and is nice to all the people he suspects until he goes way too far to prank someone. Then half of the server bands together to stop the evil villain Doc. Always a good story arc. What do you mean I failed to identify the pranker? I mean, this is a special case. Normally when we do pranks, right, there's a sign, clearly who did it. I mean, and when they covered the perimeter and bent it all together, it was obvious. They let me know, haha, when they come back. So, that's normally how pranks goes, and then it's an easy back and forth. With the ore snatcher situation, don't know who it is. Well, technically we know it's Cub, but we haven't caught him in action yet. And I have ideas how we could do that. And now, as this is done, and next week we hopefully finish our shop, that would be cool, all our basic chores would be completed. And then I can focus on catching the ore snatcher. We will get this. We will get him. Oh, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's another thing, by the way, I discovered that was broken. To end the episode on a happy note, right? Here, my mega dark oak wood farm by Hamter and Lol. That thing broke. Llama was in there, here, somewhere in there. In this our most insane farm, right? So we had a llama sitting on a boat here, right there. And we used to ride the llama to plant here. And now with the new hiding right changes, the llama sat lower and just suffocated. And there needs to be a new lining up done here. I think 3 snow layers or something. We will see. Hopefully I can fix it. I was sending a message to Lol and Hamter, see if they have some time. They told me they have a fix for it, but it's a bit complicated. And I don't know if I can pull it off alone, because this farm is very finicky, and yeah, Hamter and Lol designed it and they know exactly what to do. So hopefully, we'll get that fixed too. And with that said, I'd say we call it an end for today's episode. Very technical. I know, but that's just sometimes necessary, I guess, right? We gotta expand the factory. Oh, time to sleep. All right. Make sure to leave a like. See you. Come to the stream on Saturday. Always a good fun. Check out links in the video description for my Twitch. Follow me there so you don't miss it. Bye.